After the game, Archie caught up with Thomas Tuchel and Harry Kane.
It was a really good performance today. A tough team. We knew it was going to be difficult at times, but I thought from start to finish we controlled it. We limited them to very few chances, and on another day we probably could have scored a few more as well. So especially after the result last week, it was important to bounce back in the league, and it was nice to do that at home today.
Is 5 hours a long time without a goal for you this season?
Yeah, it feels like forever, to be honest. We had the two Champions League, we had the league, and then we had the game cancelled. So it's been it feels like it's been ages since I scored, but that's part of football. I said it last week. Sometimes the ball drops through, sometimes it doesn't, and it was nice to obviously get back on the score sheet today.
Thomas, given what happened in Frankfurt last week, I can't think of a single clear opportunity that your team conceded both against Manchester United and today.
Yes.
What a response.
What a response was needed. I mean, we did a ridiculous amount of individual mistake, of critical ball losses in Frankfurt. The reaction after the ball losses was by far not on our level, that is, and not on the level that is needed in terms of hard work, in terms of helping each other out if mistakes happen. So we needed to step up. We did in Old Trafford, and we did today. We had a bit of difficult preparation because some players were out, then they were last minute in, some were in and last minute out. And so we decided in the end to play a clear-cut 4-4-2 defensively, which was maybe not the best tactical shape against Stuttgart, but we compensated with teamwork, with effort, and we made it lively, and this is the most important. We played very serious. We put in a lot of effort and hard work, and as you said, we managed to not allow any chances.
So then Bayern Leverkusen remain top of the table. They are 4 points clear of Bayern Munich, although, of course, the defending champions do have a game in hand. For more on what we saw today in the Bundesliga, Archie Rhind-Tutt joins us now.
Oh, he's still got it on.
Oh, he's still got his Christmas shirt on. Lovely, Archie. Beautiful.
It was only an hour ago.
Very festive.
What am I meant to do?
Archie, what would you like to say about this Bayern game?
Bayern were very good. And I'm surprised, actually, at how well they've responded to that Frankfurt defeat last weekend. And that fact that they were so solid, despite the fact that Leon Goretzka and Joshua Kimmich both dropped out of this game late on with the flu. And in comes 19-year-old Alexander Pavlovic making his first start for Bayern. You wouldn't have known it. Seamless. To the point now where you're thinking, Joshua Kimmich hasn't played in Bayern's two best performances this season. Away at Borussia Dortmund, where they won 4-0, and then at home today against Stuttgart. Stuttgart, a team who've created chances against everybody in the Bundesliga this season, regardless of what resources. So I think for Thomas Tuchel to have a level of calmness in that game as well, from the way that they were just ruthless when they did get their chances for the most part. Very impressive that Harry Kane is able to quiet any waters as well by ending that little goal crisis that he'd had. It helps, but very impressive from Bayern, and throwing up questions now as to, well, should Joshua Kimmich be fit to face Wolfsburg during the week? Should he regain his place? Because Pavlovic and Guerrero did so well in the centre today.
We've been waxing lyrical about Jude Bellingham, almost running out of superlatives. The same could be said for Harry Kane. 24 goals in 21 matches, Archie.
Yeah, it's of course sensational, and sometimes you do think, how hard can it be to mark him, right? When you see him free at a set piece, there's a part of you wondering, well, how has this been allowed to happen? Surely there should just be two people on him at all times. But the thing about it is that it's not just the numbers, it's his all-round play as well. He's a keen golfer, and he does have a lot of tools in his bag as well. That shows I don't watch golf, doesn't it? But the way that he's got so many different just skills to his game, for the way that he's able to play these cross-field balls, for example, and switch the play so effectively. There's just so many elements that are impressive to him. Goal scoring is, of course, the most important one. And yeah, I think he could be. I thought at the start of the season it was fanciful that he'd be after Robert Lewandowski's record, but the way he's going, I think it would be a surprise almost if he didn't break it, such as the form he's in. So yeah, he's settled better than anybody could have maybe expected at Bayern. Sure, he came for big money, but he has justified that price tag.
That would really make Lewandowski's season, wouldn't it? Harry Kane,
If Kane nicks his goal-scoring record.
nicks his great record, and he's having a bit of a torrid at Barcelona. But look, it's no surprise, clearly, that Kane is scoring goals at Bayern. A team with better players than Tottenham. So better service, better support network. Always difficult, though, to go into a new club. I think the amount he's scoring is maybe a little surprise. But no surprise, certainly that he's in the right place at the right time. And when it gets to the real crunch, the game in hand, you're chasing Leverkusen down in the Champions League, that's when I think you're really going to find out about Harry Kane, because he's a guy for the big occasions. And that's one of the reasons that Bayern spent a club record amount of money on him.